General aviation flying doesn't exist in Korea. In a town called Hwasong, we're about to drive up on the Hanul Nuri or Sky Nuri airfield out here. There is a Bristol light sport aircraft that just is coming into land that you can see right there. Today, Andy and I are going to get some experiences with light sport aircraft from this school here, just to get our hands a little bit busy on the controls, and I can get a little bit of experience on what I can expect for the Cheetah to feel like when I fly it. Hopefully I'm going to fly the Zenith 701s that they have here. They have a similar control setup to the way that the Bushcat or the Cheetah that I'm restoring is going to operate like.
Hi guys, sorry it's been so long since we made the last video update, but we got some bad news to tell you guys.
So I had a Zoom meeting with some FAA representatives, talk about how I was going to go about registering this airplane, and got some bad news. The way it was imported into Korea, they brought it in as an ultralight, and they somehow got it to fit underneath the 250 kilogram maximum takeoff weight by probably taking out seats or not putting in all the components in it. And it wasn't until 2010 that they recognized light sport aircraft in South Korea. And then it was grandfathered in kind of as a heavy ultralight into the light sport category. But because it was originally registered as an ultralight in South Korea and not registered as a amateur built aircraft, there's no way that the FAA would recognize it as a experimental amateur built aircraft. They told me that I could still pursue restoring it and bringing it back to airworthy condition under experimental exhibition category, but that really isn't the way that I want to be able to utilize the aircraft or be restricted to the requirements for it. I mean, that would limit me only to air shows or to fly-ins. I'd have to submit a list of intended destinations to the FAA. And I wouldn't just be able to go use it anytime I want to, or go fly to places that I'd like to go fly to. So, unfortunately, this project is kind of at the end. The intention now is to rebuild the engine and get that into an inspect and replace as necessary condition, and kind of pickle it and I'll probably use it for the next project, whatever that may be. I still got a great deal on it for that purpose alone. So we're going to probably break this thing down to base materials and maybe reutilize some of them for the next thing, but as of right now, it won't be a rainbow cheetah or a Skyreach bush cat by any means. A few weeks ago, actually, Skyreach came out and announced that they're no longer building the bush cat kit anyway, so it might be a lot more difficult in a few years to get components for this thing. Too bad. Thank you all for hanging out and watching us and checking us out. We enjoyed sharing this journey with you guys, and hopefully we'll have something for you in a few years.